Once upon a time in a magical kingdom, there was a filled with remarkable creatures. In this forest lived a wise cat named Whiskers and a clever mouse named Squeaky. This kingdom was ruled by the benevolent King Oakland, who had two lovely daughters, Princess Alara and Princess Luna. In this enchanted land, the cat and the mouse were actually the best of friends. They loved in delightful adventures together and solving any puzzle that came their way. They were well known and admired for their kindness and intelligence. One sunny day, a mischievous witch named Zarina entered the forest. She felt the strong bond between Whiskers and Squeaky and decided to cast a spell on them to create turmoil in the otherwise peaceful kingdom. The spell made the cat uncontrollably chase the mouse like a predator pursuing its prey. As Whiskers ran through the forest after Squeaky, the other animals grew curious and concerned about the cat's strange behavior. Their friendship had become legendary, and it was impossible for the animals of the kingdom to imagine the cat and mouse as enemies. When King Oakland became aware of the situation, he summoned the help of the wise owl Sage. Surprisingly, Sage was well acquainted with the witch's treacherous plans. He explained that the witch had been banished from another kingdom for spreading chaos and had now turned her evil gaze towards theirs. The only way to break the spell was to find a magical flower that bloomed once every 4 years in the deepest of the forest. Princess Alara and Princess Luna, being brave and adventurous like their father, overheard the conversation and decided to take on the quest to find the magical flower. They began their journey and met various creatures who shared their wisdom, guiding the sisters deeper into the forest. After a long and treacherous journey, the two princesses finally found the magical flower. With great determination, they brought the flower back to their father, who entrusted it to Sage. The wise owl mixed the flower's petals with enchanted spring water and produced a luminous potion. He then sought out Whiskers and Squeaky, who had grown exhausted from their constant chase. As the potion landed gently on Whiskers' fur, the spell began to reverse. Slowly but surely, he stopped chasing his small friend. Whiskers and Squeaky looked at each other, confused but grateful. They knew they had been a spell and embraced each other joyously, feeling their deep bond and friendship restored. Its Zarina's spell broken, King Oakland sent his royal guards to banish the witch from the kingdom once and for all. There were celebrations all over the land, and the king honored his daughters and Sage for their courage and wisdom. Whiskers and Squeaky returned to their carefree life and continued to explore the magical kingdom together. From that day on, stories of the once chasing cat and the fleeing mouse were passed down through tale was a reminder of the importance of friendship and that one should never take it for granted. And so, Whiskers and Squeaky lived happily ever after, defying the odds and proving that even the most unlikely pairs could form an unbreakable bond. Their adventures became the stuff of fairy tales, and the forest continued to thrive under the watchful eyes of King Oakland and his family.